Blaze Blue.
He has. There is no man more experienced with Bang.
More experienced with Bang, and I think, to be honest, most Japanese players, people feel they're reserved, they're respectful. Dora, he's the opposite of everything of that.
He will take any stereotype about a player, flip it completely upside down, because he's the most wild, the most hard call-out oriented player I've ever met in my entire life. And he's going up against a man who yesterday had the crowd on their feet in Persona for playing wild. So this is going to be just the most absurd match ever.
Do not leave your seats. Do not change the channel. Get your snacks right now, because this is going to be happening.
There isn't enough time. You have to forget the snacks. There's no time. It's about to start. Now,
so, BrkrDave playing Rachel, and Rachel is a very, very strong pressure-oriented character. Once she has you blocking using her wind mechanic, she can either go straight into a low or an overhead and do that 4 times. So if you aren't in the opponent's mind knowing exactly what they're going to do, it's going to be extremely tough to get out.
But what's interesting is it's based on a resource mechanic called wind, where you can use it for neutral, you can use it for pressure, but you're going to have to be using it and making choices like, how do I beat my opponent? Can I beat them at neutral without using wind? So I get more for pressure. There's those choices going on everywhere. On the other hand, Bang has a good time approaching compared to many characters in the cast. He's a highly mobile character. He had his output mostly out-nerfed in this version, but he still has everything he needs neutral, and maybe more.
And we were seeing, just for a moment there, the other half of Rachel. She is a very strong zoning character with multiple projectiles, using her wind to alter their trajectory.
That's right.
Nice knockdown, corner knockdown, blocks the overhead.
Bang's pressure in this game would be considered very fair. He has a couple high-low tricks, but for the most part, he's got to kind of understand where his opponent's blocking and deal with it accordingly.
And right there you saw the reason that Bang is so mobile. He has 2 air dashes.
That's right.
And the other thing that you're seeing is he's filling up those forced... Oh, command grab. This is probably over for BrkrDave.
I love this. Just a testament to Dora. He actually slipped a Dora combo in there. And what a Dora combo is any combo that does exactly 2,500 points of damage. It's a little hard to explain in a moment, but he's well known for 2,500.
He is. But right now he is getting these things called seals. And once he gets all 4, he gets access to a new super, which is a full screen command grab. And if you are on the ground, there are ways to get out, and if you're in the air, there are far less ways to get out. And Dora is known for doing the Dora dance, where he'll be shimmying up and down, crouching, buffering the input.
Yeah.
Which we might see because he has all 4 seals now.
He did get the seals. So Dora seems to be using his nails very aggressively. Bang only gets 12 nails per round, but if he can use those 12 nails to get the super, he has unlocked a very powerful neutral tool at the cost of his other one. And it's working well. He's been getting a lot of hits from them, and he's been getting a lot of knockdowns as well. He is out now, though, so that could be a huge problem. I would say that BrkrDave has successfully weathered that storm, if he's still alive right now.
Okay, I was going to say BrkrDave should burst this pretty soon. And now, counter starts out. Oh, there was a little bit of Dora dance right there.
He's buffering.
He's making sure if you push a button full screen, he will push that button.
I like that. I especially like that because, you know, with the stutter step, you know that an opponent like BrkrDave is going to know. You're thinking about the super. You're thinking about super.
That super, but not the
other
super.
A little less
oh god, I gotta go in.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the reversal of super hits you.
And that might seem like a bit of inside extrapolation there, but I promise you, Dora plays those games. He does. He always is trying to find some way to make his opponent do what he wants.
Yes.
He's really about that conditioning.
With Bang, you kind of have to.
It's true. If there's a character suited towards it, it's this one. His great mobility, great hard callouts, and if you don't make the hard callouts, you're kind of struggling.
Yeah.
You can't really just play set play with Bang. Like, a lot of characters in this game lend themselves really well to that. Not this one.
Bang, he's got to make the reads, and he's doing pretty dang good so far.
Yeah,
wow,
really
picks
that's
up with a poison nail.
That would not have done nearly as much damage had he teched. If you ever see a blue combo, it means they could have teched, and they either elected to or missed the tech window.
Wow.
That was a super. So that was supposed to be a super ender. It's a quarter forward, half back input, so it's actually pretty hard to hit from 2 moves like that.
Yeah.
But the reason he wanted that one is because it would do much more damage from those 2 hits than elsewhere in the combo. Combos prorate very hard in this game, and that means that as they go, they scale significantly down in damage.
Yeah.
So just doing 2-hit super
is
very
really
high
strong,
damage.
Really strong.
Very high damage for Bang.
Instead, he got the bumper, which gives Bang an extra air dash if he is over in any direction.
Right.
Cool.
Nice
Red.
I love that catch. I actually really like that burst too.
He doesn't take
This is
the
a burst combo. That does not do damage.
It only got him a seal.
Oh, he did get a seal from
Yeah.
it. You're right.
All right, here's BrkrDave's turn.
Some very unique situations coming up here.
Oh, wow.
The jump force, you counter it
Confirms
with a
off
full
of that.
confirm. That was the best confirm I've ever seen with this character.
That was incredible. Gets the corner, tries to win tech out.
Nice
Cat
catch
share
there.
does it again.
This is big.
Side switch.
This is huge. He has no burst. He's in the corner. Rachel knockdown. This is as bad as it gets.
Tries to guard point out.
Had he immediately teleported, he might have made it out of there. But it's very difficult to say how you get out of that.
Bang's different guard points are beaten by different attacks. Highs are beat that one. But now it's Bang's turn. BrkrDave still does have his burst. Nice backdash.
Wow, he made the burst! He got his burst! And he's taking it
is.
just like that. Bangs looks good when Dora plays him. It is difficult